Hello, everyone. I just want to explain the last major assignment, which is the theme analysis essay. Now, as requirement for the WE as well as the English 2000 level requirements, it's going to be 5 pages, so definitely the longest paper we've written so far. And of course, that full pages exclude the works cited page. In terms of the parameters, everything's the same with double space, all the MLA format. The due date is Monday, April 27th, in Canvas. So basically, what you want to do is kind of expand upon all the different discussion ideas, analysis, homework we've done throughout the semester, and think about which works you want to really analyze in a sustained close reading type format. You could choose any set of literary works and their cinematic counterparts from the course. You want to analyze how the film version preserves, alters, or subverts the main theme or lesson from the literary source. Why would the director kind of choose to keep or change the theme of the original work? Is the literature more ambiguous than the film in terms of moral lessons or themes? You could also bring in films and literature that relate to the themes as well that you're familiar with. Just again, connect the works to the what we've read and what we watched, and of course the theme that you're focusing on. Again, another requirement is 5 sources. So this one needs to again demonstrate your ability to conduct academic research, so there should be 5 outside sources that are scholarly and peer reviewed. They can cover any of the works or topics related to adaptation, theme, and so forth, so there's no really specific parameters on what they cover, but it should enhance your thesis in some way. And again, this is, even though it's analysis, it's always thesis driven, it's argumentative, so you want to establish clear criteria during the argumentation, clearly state what the main theme is. You need a clear thesis to guide the essay, and of course, argumentative topic sentences to guide each paragraph, so make sure you assert your interpretation. Again, we're always dealing in meaning and significance. As always, avoid over summarizing. Consider that your audience have read the works, watched the movie, whatever, know the key literary or cinematic terms that you're using. Refrain from any evaluation. Again, we're not writing reviews, so you don't need to tell me if the author or director did something well or bad, or successful or unsuccessful. You just want to analyze. The key reminder, as always, themes are not one word. Make sure that, because that could really detract from your argument, make sure you discuss a specific idea. Remember, freedom, family, racism, these are not themes, right? So themes are specific ideas, concepts, messages, philosophies, lessons, any of these kind of concepts. Again, a theme is a specific idea, because I still see a few of you mentioning theme as just a one word concept. Numerous essays, of course, exist on these works. So again, that's why we use Vericide, just avoid plagiarism. The grading scale is a little bit different, but similar to the other kind of essay assignments. 5 points for title, 10 points for overall kind of expansion of ideas and connections and so forth. 5 points for thesis, 10 points for focus, 10 points again. Every topic sentence should have an argument. The beginning of every paragraph, except for really the intro, that first sentence should be an argument. Flow, of course, is always important. Make sure that there's a specific order in mind. Make sure everything is connecting. Make sure that there's a clear plan. You follow that Tolman kind of model idea for your paragraphs and essay. Make sure that there's analytical points. Again, there should be strong and analytical interpretations. You want to avoid the summary based ideas, which, in terms of the other essays so far, you haven't really over summarized, but always make sure you're guided by and analytical ideas. Detail, though, is crucial, so you still need to give me textual evidence, right, to support your interpretation. You still want to connect the sources that you find to your interpretations and works. But again, make sure that you don't overquote, make sure that you properly connect quotes if you have quotes to claims and so forth, and make sure there's direct textual or visual evidence. And then, of course, that should be 10 points there. The relevancy and strength of the peer review sources is important. So that's going to be 10 points for this one. And again, the sources should be pretty much dated 2005 to the present. Language, always important, 5 points for grammar, and format, always important aspect, 5 points for format. If you have any questions, of course, always post them to the assignment forum. If not, just best of luck to finishing up this last major assignment, and take care.